Let me take you back to Montgomery, Alabama, December 1st, 1955. The air was cool that evening, the streets dimly lit, and tired workers were heading home after a long day. Among them was a quiet, humble woman, Rosa Parks. She wasn't famous then, she wasn't rich. She was a seamstress, stitching clothes to make a living, and at the same time a respected member of her community known for her dignity and quiet strength. Now, in those days, buses in Montgomery were symbols of injustice. The first rows were reserved for white passengers. Black passengers, no matter how full their section became, had to give up their seats if a white person wanted one. That evening, Rosa boarded the bus after work. She paid her fare, walked down the aisle, and sat in the first row of a section marked for black passengers. As the bus rolled on, more people climbed aboard. Soon the white section was filled up. Then the driver looked back and called out, "Y'all need to move. Let those white folks sit." Three of the black passengers obeyed, slipping out of their seats quietly. But Rosa did not. She shifted slightly in her seat, looked out the window, and then calmly said, "No." Now, it wasn't loud. No, it wasn't. It was not angry either. It was not a rebellious no. Just firm, steady, unshakable. The bus driver grew furious. "If you don't stand up, I'll have you arrested." And Rosa, still sitting, not moving, just there. And she told the bus driver, "You may do that. Think about it. One woman against a whole system of oppression." The bus grew tense, every eye fixed on her. The police were called, and Rosa Parks was arrested right there on that December night. But here's where her simple act of courage turned into history. Word spread across Montgomery like fire through dry grass. Leaders like young Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. and the black community, they rose together. They organized the Montgomery bus boycott, refusing to ride the buses for over a year. 381 days of walking, carpooling, and enduring hardships. And finally, in 1956, the Supreme Court, they struck down bus segregation as unconstitutional. One woman's quiet defiance had lit a torch that helped guide the civil rights movement. So when we speak of Rosa Parks, we don't just remember her as a woman who refused to give up her seat. Remember her as a woman who stood by sitting down. A woman whose simple word, "no," echoed across America and changed history. Thank you for sticking through till this time. I tell stories like this. For more, please like, follow, share, and subscribe.